The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Seals to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Misses everything.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side is bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
18 runs at it there. India are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Joseph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Got that away nicely.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now as a bowl.
जैसे मतलब खेलते हैं जैसे ये हो गया जेंगा ऐसा ही है.
But you've got to make them play on your terms.
और एक magnetic chess.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot through the gap. West Indies with a massive shout.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. That That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls
Up
this
the ball.
over.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That is quite extraordinary. Don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Mayers into the attack now from the pavilion end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
एक साल चल रहे थे फिर अगले साल से पहले कभी कुछ ना कुछ स्कूल खेले
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
चीज क्यों मना कर रहा था अभी इसके लिए
Everyone's gone up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That looks gone.
भाई चल रहा है
Beats the out. Side edge, good bowling there.
तो उसको बाहर पहनेगा कल से
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in the over. India 65 for none. Moti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh my, that's racing away.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Might look to go big again here.
No.
Doesn't beat the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Brings up 50 runs.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Tendulkar, brilliant shot through the covers for 4. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches that to the boundary.
Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 10 off it. India, a 91 for none. Moti from the stadium end. Goes over the top with that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
They've gone up here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dhoni, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Hope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Tendulkar played it on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around. May
चल गया यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा मेरा
Can he come back with a dot
चलन हो
ball?
रही है चलन jealous
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
I am feeling jealous ऐसे ही है देख वर्ल्ड चलन तो दोनों हो सकता है ना
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around. But it looks like we'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field.
One to get for 50.
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Joseph back on now. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. Went again. Didn't get the same elevation, but it's another boundary.
The bowler looks really confident. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. It could be trouble. Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Fills their boots first ball. Didn't need a second look. Takes a six.
Timed that perfectly.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Misses everything. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been set a target of 162 runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4. Now then, watch this. They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. There'll be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Oh. West Indies, 9 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
King, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Patel from the stadium end. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Wow, that's missed the lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
तो भग गए ना पहले इसको स्ट्राइक पे रखना था
Can't get that outside the ring field.
प्रेशर बनेगा ना ऐसे
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good shot, a beauty. King has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Mayers loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Good running. They should come back for 2. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Mayers, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Thick edge. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
With all the boundaries lately, it's hard to believe they're still behind the required rate. Might have to target the 4th and 5th change bowlers, especially once they come on.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
नहीं डालेगा इसको, अगर नहीं दबाएगा तो होगा ही नहीं, ये तो पता है जैसे प्रेशर में नहीं डालेंगे तो छोड़ दूँ, कुछ नहीं होगा वापस.
Back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for 6.
Pandya pulls out. Dead ball. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yada from the stadium end. Donny, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Everyone's gone up. That's the over. West Indies are 97 for none.
Well, they've kept up their pace since the power play, but they still need more. Not sure how much they've got left to give. Mayers watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
That is quite extraordinary. Mayers, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Mayers has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change. Going with spin now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now. Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression, sent high and long over the rope. That's 18 from 3 deliveries. It's getting serious now. I think they need to get the length sorted on this ball. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Great on drive there. Punched away through the gap and there'll be at least 2 runs here. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. Have to go for it now.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond? They need 3 to win.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. That's a...
Very good.